look at that pretty face. I got Savannah, and I thought I would come on and do a changing video with this pretty girl and show everybody. Look at all those curls. All those pretty curls. Yeah. You don't want to look at them? You want to look at them? She's like, no, I want to look at the lights. Anyways, I just wanted to come on and say, hey, how are you? Because a lot of people don't get to see my face very often because I'm kind of like, I don't want to be on the camera when I don't have my face on, like my makeup and stuff. And here lately, I just don't do my makeup very often. So, but I wanted to just come on and, do you want to see? Say wubble, wubble, wubble. There you go. There you go. That pretty girl. She's just all looking at the lights and everything in the other side of the room. So anyways, I'll be back and we're going to change her. Let me pause it because I got to flip the camera and everything around. So, I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, guys. So, it's been a while since I have had her in this little outfit. I bought it like 2 years ago, or maybe a year ago. I don't even remember really. But, in one of the groups that I'm in on Facebook, their theme was overalls yesterday. And I just didn't feel like getting anybody dressed yesterday because I had been rewarning. So, I'm going to put Miss Savannah, I'm going to get it out there, in this little short suit. These adorable little sandals. And, of course, a huge bow. And we're going to talk for a moment. We're going to talk for a moment. What are you looking at? Oh, my sweet girl. Yeah, my sweet girl. So, anywho, I'm cooking supper right now. And let me tell you something. My husband is going to love me. Because I'm making a really good southern meal tonight. I'm doing collard greens. And cornbread. I'm doing a big old pot of lima beans. So he's going to have collards, lima beans, cornbread. And then we're going to do like, you know how, they're called fried potatoes. And what they are is you take a potato and you cut them in circles and you cook them with onions. And you brown them all up with onions until they get really tender. And you just add a little bit of pepper, salt. I don't use salt though. I don't use a lot of salt. Because most everything that I season with has salt in it anyways. So, I don't use a lot of salt. And then I'm going to do some pork chops that I have had marinating in an Italian dressing type thing. So I don't know if I'm going to bake them or fry them because my kids, I prefer them baked. My kids like me to cut them up because they're from the tenderloin. And my kids love for me to take and cut them up into like a pork, you know, like chicken fingers. But they're like a pork finger, whatever. But my kids like that. So, I hope y'all are still seeing my pretty little girl. So, I'm probably going to do that. So, we're going to have collard greens, lima beans and cornbread, pork chops, and fried potatoes, but some people call them stewed, because when I make my fried potatoes, I do a little bit of olive oil, just a little, not a lot, and I put my potatoes and my onions in there, and I saute them around until they start turning brown, and I cook them in my cast iron skillet, so they cook really nice in my cast iron skillet. So I do that, and then I add a little pepper. Sometimes I might add a little salt, but most of the time I don't. And just like a spoon, maybe 2 spoons of butter. And I'm talking about like, you know, the teaspoon. Yeah. And I put my lid on it, turn it down really, really, really low, and then I just let it cook. I just let it cook. And by the time I'm done with everything else, the potatoes are tender. They have this brown caramelized color with the onions. And then there's sometimes I don't add onions. I have like dried onion flakes because my kids don't really like the onions. So I put the dried onions in there and they have no idea. They don't have an idea because they don't see it. They taste it. Now they will tell you they like the taste that onions and peppers and things like that give food, but they don't like it, which I don't blame them because I don't either. But I do like the way it flavors food. So anywho, I'm going to do that for supper tonight. And I've got my beans cooking right now. And I'm going to have to go in just a moment. And because when I cook beans, I let them sit in water for about an hour or two. I dump it out, put fresh water in. I let it boil for about 15-20 minutes, let it set there. Then I dump all that water out, put fresh water in, because you're trying to get all the gases and stuff out of the beans. So, you know, nobody gets a tummy ache. So, and then I make buttermilk cornbread in my cast iron skillet, which I use cast iron for a lot. I love my cast iron dishes and stuff. Well, not dishes, but, you know, pans. And I know this is totally not reborn related, but heck, I just felt like telling y'all what we're going to have for supper tonight. Oh, goodness gracious. So, Miss Priss is all decked out. We need to go somewhere, huh? So everybody can see your cuteness. So everybody can see that cuteness. Let me put a little... I love these bows right here, but this band is always too big for the baby's head. And I'm just too daggone lazy to take it, you know, apart and sew it, because sometimes I have smaller babies and I know their bows are too big for their head, but I don't care. I love a bow, and I love bigger bows the better. So, anywho, so I just tie a little knot in the back. Nobody knows. Nobody sees it. But now you know, I guess. So now you know, guys. See, now you know. And I don't have to do anything with her curls, but just fluff them up. Fluff them up. Let's get some of these curls out from back here. There we go. And there's my pretty girl. There's Savannah. And this is Savannah Rain, y'all. To all my new subs, this is Savannah Rain. She is a Saskia kit, and she was reborn by a very talented artist, Kari, from Bitty Bunny Reborn Nursery. And I just absolutely love her work. Matter of fact, she did some work on my Devon for me, which I'll be getting next week. I painted him, but I had her do his hair and eyebrows and lashes. So he should be back soon. And I'll have my big boy back. Yeah. And he is so beautiful. I want to show everybody his pictures right now, but I can't. I'm trying to be all secretive. Trying to be all secretive so nobody will see his handsomeness. So, but yeah, I just wanted to come on and show Miss Savannah in this adorable outfit and let y'all see her beautiful curls and her blue eyes. I'm trying to get this tripod to set up a little bit. Sorry. Yeah. So there's my beautiful girl. We hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Thursday. I'm going to cook now. So bye, guys.